Hi everybody, here's Christian, and this is Team Warcast.
Everyone, it's Shepard, in for a penny, in for total market collapse.
And this is Cthulhu. Welcome to the brand new Monster Hunter Podcast, episode 227. And today, July 2nd, 2017.
We're doing it, we're back!
We're back, everybody! We're back! Yes. So we're playing Monster Hunter Generations today, and what is the quest that we're playing, Cthulhu?
The quest is, a man's arena is his castle. It's from the arena manager. I walk away for 5 minutes, and the place is crawling with monsters. Lagombi, Blaganga, Zamtrios, and a Gammoth. Someone's gotta teach them their proper place. You're saying that's my job? Alright, let's go.
Let's do this.
I wish the Gammoth was a little more aggro.
Yeah. He's kind of... If he was as fast as, like, the Snow Bear and Lagombi...
Yeah, that would be
he
a
would
good
be
balance.
in a string fight.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we did some time ago at this point where this comes out is we recorded a video commentating the footage that came out from Monster Hunter World. And there are some people suggested, or I realized myself, editing the footage that we did some things wrong. Well, we
were just
I think misunderstood
talking.
some things.
Yeah.
We were just communicating with our mouths.
Yes. I mean, you were, Shepard, you've seen this for the first time, and there's a lot of rumors, when a new game is being announced, so you're bound to get something wrong, or maybe not quite accurate.
And they're also showing off a demo version of the game, so, like, it's hard to tell, like, someone was talking in the comments about
do
how...
those poison shots do anything?
I don't know. I'm trying to poison them with it. We'll find out.
Okay. You can get this.
I was wondering, why is
it is purely a cosmetic effect on...
He's poisoned!
Holy crap,
it poisoned him! There you go! I'm just doing my job! People sitting there!
Will it poison? This is a new podcast show we're doing. So...
Well, I feel like a dick.
One of the comments was, like, they were talking about how, like, the Guild Marm person in the camp wasn't offering main story quests, and it's like, well... And it's side quests, but, like, no one really knows. Like, I was talking to Kogath, who was at E3 with the devs, saw the backdoor stay, was actually on the Capcom stream with them, and he was saying that it's, you accept quests from them. They, we don't even necessarily know that the main story side quest, or, main quest, sub-quest structures fully there, so there's a lot of things that we just don't know.
We haven't seen the guild hall, so this is a bit confusing.
Right, we do know that we do know there is a guild hall.
Yeah, okay.
Or a hub, but it's just in the demo they were showing that hey, here's a quest, and you go do the quest, and is there really going to be a difference between a main story and a subquest if literally your subquest is go hunt this other monster? It's really kind of just picking up another main quest.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a bit confusing the way they present it. Something because it seemed like from all the discussion I heard, it seemed like it was like this very freestyle kind of. You're always in the game world and you can continue hunting. But then, as Shepard suggested, I actually translated some of the text that shows up at the end when they hunted the monster, and it was the regular text where it's like main quest completed, and returning to the hub in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm really confused now, and I don't know what to like. Maybe this was like an early build where the system works differently. I don't know. It seems.
Or there may be certain quests that's the case. Like you do the quest if it's like they might have main quests that are now like story quests, and once you complete it, you go back to the base to get more story.
Or maybe there's
things.
like a freeform hunting like there was in Try, whereas you can just exit and you can hunt forever.
Well, that makes sense. Make it two different things. I mean, I'm going to suggest that assume it didn't change at all, and then if there's a cool option where you can continue to hunt in an area where monsters keep coming back, all the better.
Yeah.
Right? And if we get it wrong, who cares? It's a video game. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to make sure that we address this and not let stuff like slide.
I never see. The problem is I never read the comments.
I like to,
we got some good comments.
I like to read
this time, right?
comments.
Yeah, people were generally
most
very
of them
positive.
Yeah, most people
Okay,
were
that's
excited to see that we were going to be coming back.
Then I should read the comments. We never.
There are a lot of people asking about the ship sheets.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could show
World
them
sheets.
how to disrupt market economies in MMOs.
In Final Fantasy.
In Final Fantasy.
So another thing I wanted to ask is because somebody asked me this and I was thrown for a loop for a little bit. So Monster Hunter X Double X comes out soon, and we all pledged to play it on a Switch.
Yeah,
on Japanese.
we're gonna switch our characters over to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But somebody asked, how are we going to get it?
I already have a.
I'm gonna buy it
Basically, we'll just
digitally.
make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my Japanese account and just buy it digitally.
Does your
I wanted to
credit
get
card
it
work there?
physically. I wanted to get it physical, but
Yeah.
it's just too expensive off of Amazon compared to other games.
Right. And so the way you basically is you just have to double check with your bank. But like my bank, I use Bank of America, so they do currency transactions.
Wow, hell Satan
wherever.
over there, buddy.
Wife used to work there, so we have really awesome checking account that has like nothing.
You married
It's like-
Satan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit funny because it's kind of sometimes it doesn't work. So, for example, I have a US PSN account, but I
Yeah.
cannot use my credit card with it because the credit card they actually check the address of the credit card if it's in the land of the origin, like of the place where you have your accounts. So it's like they realize, okay, this card has an address in Germany, and so that's why you cannot use this
It
card.
is allegedly very easy off of the Nintendo store. There's
Okay.
been
Yeah.
zero things I've read of like I can't purchase the game.
People were buying Disgaea 5 Japanese in the US because it came out like 2 months before the US version, but yet had English language just fine. So, and then at the worst, you go buy a Japanese eShop card.
Yeah, that's how I got around it on my US PSN account. So
Yeah.
that's always an option. And of course, you can always also try. There's apparently some good deals on like there's like those websites where you can order Japanese games. So
Yeah, Play
PlayAsia is usually a good one.
Yeah. It's just shipping times are a pain in the butt for them
No,
sometimes.
PlayAsia's been awesome for me in the past. It really, I mean, I remember getting portable third HD, and my wife and I were marking like, "There's no way it's coming this quickly," and then it like literally just showed up like on a Sunday, like on my back porch. Insane.
No, I should have brought combines. Oh well.
I brought some paralysis shot.
Yeah, I'll have paralysis shots. I'm just running out of my normal 2s. First time using a new gun. Have to use the. Oh yeah, there's probably some in the camp. I just have to get knocked out.
Oh, as you run out of stamina, the only way to recover it is to die. So.
Yep. That'll be the new. Whenever I have no stamina, I'm just gonna cart. No matter how many carts we have. Gotta get my stamina back, guys. I'll be back.
guys,
I like fighting Blaganga.
he's a very active fellow. I have an energy blade I want to get rid of.
Well, I'm
I'm pregnant with an energy blade. Yes!
I saw it. It was beautiful.
Ouch, Shepard, that hurt.
What did I do?
You hit me with your weapon, with your rhythm stick.
I've been known to do that.
So apparently, yeah, I was planning actually the downloadable version, but I was kind of thrown into a loop.
Yeah, no, I think downloading it is probably the best choice. Even though, I mean, you and I are both on the physical game train for the most part.
Yeah, definitely.
It's one of the things I think is going to make a little bit
Oh,
more
you
sense.
bastard!
Yeah, but of course, one thing that we have to deal with is that our save won't be compatible with this version, probably.
Your save won't be. Shepard and I have saves.
I have
that
a
will be.
double cross save that I could import, or I could go through the dangerous maneuver of trying to convert this to a double cross.
I'm just gonna. I might just if Christian has to redo his character, I might just redo my character. And
yeah, I mean it's if one person has to do it anyway, so
literally it'll be like a weekend. We just don't record and we blaze through and get caught back up.
Yeah, it's gonna be
even
more monster hunting.
That'll be the extended. It'll be what we'll do is we'll just do a really long stream over a weekend of us getting caught back up to high rate, and they'll just take all that footage. And then it'll just be a montage, sped up montage video.
It's gonna be great.
Guys, what's next after the Blaganga?
Something.
We're gonna play. We're gonna fight shadow versions of ourselves.
Yeah, Gammoth's the last one.
I'm gonna drop this.
Alright, I guess I'll para this one.
Do you need shots at all?
I
have 60 Pierce. Do you want Pierce or do you not use Pierce?
I can't use Pierce.
Oh, but Pierce 1 is so good.
I know, I just wanted that everyone was complaining that we always use the same weapon and stuff, so I figured I'd change it up. And the only one I could make was the Celtis heavy bowgun.
Never change a winning horse. Same trios.
Right, this guy.
Same trios.
It's kind of big.
Here we are! Here!
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight.
No, 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 no. Of the tiger.
Wow, the recoil. The recoil is real on Para 2.
Got max recoil?
Like, it might as well be like a full back evade. Like, I fire it, and I go back as far forward as a forward roll. There you go.
Oh, wow, that was dope.
You got it, though.
Alright, guys. It's all on you now.
Shepherds! Yay!
My work here is done. That was only with your assistance.
Yep.
Oh, is he eating me? No,
so, did you run out of ammunition, Tulu?
Yep, I'm down to normal 1 as my last damaging
Oh,
shot.
that is terrible. Oh, that is so bad.
I mean, it's not horrible. I've got a really good attack rating with this gun. It's not like I'm normal 1ing with a light bowgun, at least.
I am helping.
And I have gunpowder infusion, so that helps.
That does help a little bit.
Next time I'll bring combines for normal 2s.
Yeah, that's something. It's like the equivalent of bringing whetstones for blade masters. You always want to have combines for that.
For most quests, it's not a big issue. Like, it's when you start getting into, like, here's 4 monsters quest, you're like,
It's a habit I picked up in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, because that game was played almost exclusively solo, and you never knew if you were going to be in a situation where you're going to run out.
Yeah.
Douche.
I need one of the guns that siege fires normal 1. Hey, I've got crit everything, you know?
That's great.
Extra crit damage.
What happens when you multiply 0?
It's not a multiplication of 0.
I know. It's true. Well, you might be able to make those normal 1s turn into a normal 2 with enough boosts.
Exactly. And I have temper for increased normal shot damage.
This design of this monster is so bizarre.
Christian, you're hurting a little bit.
I'm just thanks for the pick me up.
Well, you're worth it.
You're worth it.
It was the normal 1s that did it. Oh my god.
It was.
He killed it with the normal 1s, just slow and steady.
Success. Little known strat.
I just don't know.
Let's see. What's it's 210 attack with 30% affinity, with the gunpowder boost, temper. You know, it adds up.
It's almost a normal 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give that to you. Christian, as a game developer, have you yet had the opportunity to get your hands on the Steam controller?
I had it once in my hand or so.
I don't like it.
Yeah, me
I wish I liked it, but I don't like it.
They tried something there, but
everyone I've known who's had it and ended up liking it, they're like, I hated it for like 3 months, and then I got used to it.
Okay.
And then it's great, but it's like I don't want to spend 3 months getting used to a controller.
Yeah, I mean...
Afterwards, do they say it's better than the PS4?
Yeah, they say they like it a lot better. Well, they said they like it for a lot of different games. So it's one of those things like, most of the people I talked to, like, they really liked it for, like, XCOM and Civ and stuff like that.
Well, it's a great replacement for a mouse and keyboard, but it's not a replacement for a controller, if that makes any sense.
Yes. It does not do your normal controller stuff. The haptic feedback pads doesn't translate well into like how you're used to playing a normal controller.
I can't believe the Gammoth just dodged my energy blade.
Too agile for you.
Too agile.
Can you get a pair off on him?
I'm working on it. That's my next...
So, whenever I see a Gammoth, I'm thinking of Zelda again.
Oh, yeah. Where's the water shrine?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a...
Oh, man, I saw that, too.
I was like... My depth perception is off today.
Turn on 3D.
You think it'll happen? It happened!
Oh, it happened!
Oh, that feels so good. Oh, let's get more. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
You're welcome.
Oh,
no. Okay.
I always forgot just like how much faster like a heavy bowgun paras without like any armor skills than like the light bowguns.
Well, it's all based on recoil. You got to get yourself the Chameleos light bowgun, and you'll be living a different life.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
It's really...
He sucked me in! I don't remember him doing this.
Maybe he wants you to buy him dinner.
And for you, I use the Chameleos light bowgun a lot.
It was so good in Freedom Unite. With auto reload, so broken.
Yeah, let's just be honest. In Freedom Unite, if you were a heavy bowgunner, you might as well just, not even play the game because you've already won.
Not even playing the game!
Auto reload was such a broken skill.
So good. Such a good skill. So for everyone that has not had the opportunity to play Freedom Unite, it is literally every shot you have that is not a rapid fire shot, you do not need to reload ever for.
Shepard is still riding him? That's a long ride.
That was my fault because I was doing
He's an easy ride.
Not for me. I was having a hard time.
So yeah, it'd be like basically like you could just continually fire. So what you do, you get auto load and like recoil down, and you just basically chain fire, pierce, or water.
Auto reload had a thing with recoil, if I remember. It didn't work exactly the same. Like it reset, because like otherwise you're right, you would just be auto reloading Pierce 3. I for some reason I feel like it didn't work like that, but it's been so long.
If I remember right, it was like one of those things like you couldn't lower it as much, but it was the difference between like Pierce 3 being like the one shot every like 1 second to like you can get it down to like every half second.
I could be wrong only because like I remember.
Yeah.
Just so good.
Anyways,
That's the set I'm going to make next. As soon as we fight a Chameleos, I'm going back to Light Bowgun. And you got to go back to a melee weapon. So we have that.
I'll go back to cat.
Good cat content. Ah, yes.
So is there like an insect glaive skill that just gets you all the extracts at once?
Yes.
Maybe I'll play as an insect glaive at some point then.
So we did this big quest again. A lot of monsters being defeated.
Lurking Waffles in the Twitch chat is saying auto load sets recoil to max and can't use skills to lower it. So, it's one of those things like I've never really paid too much attention. I always just build stuff.
So my brain was
Your brain was right. I am wrong. I am not the encyclopedia.
Dude, it's been like 10 years, I think.
Yeah. No, but yeah, people are gonna be like, "You've played this game for how long, and you don't know this?" It's like, I'm sorry, I have.
How dare you?
My brain is filled with the knowledge of about 20 bajillion different games, plus the fact that I work in reality TV, and my brain gets filled with
it's
useless
actively
things.
fighting rot. Just every day you go to work.
You would be surprised.
Shameless excuses.
But reality TV is not going anywhere anytime soon, right?
Nope.
People still love it.
Yep.
It's just so cheap to produce, right?
Yeah, not really. Well, because we tend to do unscripted, which is can be a lot more expensive. Because suddenly you're now shooting in the Alaska wilds for 3 months.
Yeah.
But isn't it kind of dumb that there is a form of television called scripted reality TV?
That is most of
reality TV.
Most of like The Bachelor is technically a scripted reality TV show. If you think anything that happens on like The Bachelor or even like Survivor, like
optimizing the cringe factor, unlike here where everything is completely unscripted and all of the kisses are for real. Awkward silence.
Potions, guys.
I would give you the rose.
Wow.
You'd be my rose. You'd be my rose buddy.
It's, I'm touched. I'm touched so deeply. We have to make a break here so I can cry. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next quest. There's not too many quests left, as we said last time around, so we're always almost there. I hope you join us next time around, and wish you as always good luck and good hunt.
Bye, Meow.
Where is that cucumber? Oh, Squatty Potty!